Okay, I know there is a ton of video responses already to Sizzler07's review of Contra, in which Sizzler says that this game is no good because of the simple fact that the first level is too hard. Okay, Sizzler, judging by the way you look like you're about 12 years old. I know your profile said 23, but I don't believe that. You're probably doing that just so that YouTube won't delete your account because you're too young or whatever. But, you know, maybe it's not your account, maybe it's your parents' account or somebody older. Anyway, bottom line is, Contra is one of the great classics of all time. Now, I can understand you playing this game for the first time and having a hard time with it because the game is easy, but when you first play it as a little kid, or in my case at least, it was a little bit challenging. But, number one, you have the 30-man code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start, or BA select start. Hey, I don't even remember that no more, but it's the most famous code in video game history, okay? But even without the 30-man code, the game ain't that hard. And the way you play the game, you made the game look like it was impossible. You made it look like you were playing freaking Batman Forever for Sega Genesis or something. Or maybe Iron Tank, you know, or another freaking hard game. You know, I mean, you have got to really, before totally judging a game or totally bashing a game, you've got to really sit down, play the game all the way through for, I say, at least a week or so. You know, I think Armake21 does that, and some reviewers, like Nintendo Nerd, Armake, you know, there's a lot of great reviewers on YouTube. You need to go. Now, I'm not saying I'm one of the great reviewers, you know. I mean, I just do this for fun, but before I really bash a game or whatever, I know a lot about it. I have a history with it, or if I never played it before, I at least sit down and play it for at least a week, or try to beat it and get as far as I can. If I can't get any further, you know, then I'll make my final judgment on the controls, graphics, music, whatever. But you're judging this game, you think it's horrible because the first level is hard. I'm not a game master by any means. I'm a gamer, mainly an old school gamer, but I'm going to show you how it's done. And I'm sure tons of people have already done this already because there's a ton of video responses under your video. You know, I mean, and foot soldiers? These guys don't look like foot soldiers, man. I mean, they look like they do look like hitchhikers with a bag of clothes, carrying a bag of clothes on their back or whatever, but they're not like foot soldiers. Anyway, okay, and you said the bullets don't reach all the way across the screen? Dude, this ain't Metroid. The first Metroid, yeah, the first gun you get don't reach all the way across the screen, but and the machine gun's the best gun in the game. Okay, we all have our different taste, but this gun right here is the best gun in the game in a lot of people's opinion, the spread gun. You use this without dying, don't fall in the pit, don't get hit. You own this level. You own this level. Look at this. And no, I don't have great action playing skills or whatever you want to call it. I just played this game before, yes, but I'll show you how it's done. The game ain't that horrible, and the first level ain't that hard. You know, and you don't know where to go. You say you don't know where to friggin' go. It's a 2D side scroller. It's not like you're playing Zelda or Metroid where you go up, left, or different rooms. This is a 2D side scroller. In this particular level, you just go straight. You go forward. Okay? I mean, and I'm probably not beating this the fastest possible. You know, there's speedruns of this game on YouTube. But, you know, I haven't played this game in a while, but this is how I do it right here. This game is easy. This level is easy, at least. The rest of the game, it can be fairly challenging, but, you know, once you play it for a long time, it's a classic game. It's not that hard. It's one of the greatest of all time. Before you judge a game, you've got to really sit down and play it for a long time. To say that Contra is a horrible game, a legendary video game from Konami, like Contra, to say it's a horrible game because you can't beat the first level, that's just poor judgment in my opinion. Okay, so that's my take on Contra, and there you go. I'm Ron Mower. God bless. Take care.